Have you ever used Event Grid like a queue, or pushed Azure telemetry to service bus, or expected event hubs to retry failed events? You're not alone. Even experienced architects get this wrong. And honestly, Azure didn't make it easy. I've designed, implemented, and deployed systems that use all three: service bus, event hubs, and Event Grid, handling thousands of messages and telemetry streams every single day. In this video, I'll give you a clear mental model with real world analogies and a practical decision matrix so you'll never second guess which Azure messaging service to use again. Let's go. Events versus messages. Here's where people get already wrong. They treat events and messages like synonyms, but they are not. An event is just a notification. Hey, something happened. A message carries actual data and expects someone to do something with it. If that distinction is not clear, your entire architecture will drift. So before we jump into the comparisons, let's unpack the two biggest mistakes people make when choosing between them. Choosing based on tool, not pattern. You pick Event Grid because it's serverless, or Service Bus because you're familiar with queues. But you never stop to ask, what pattern am I solving for? That's where the trouble begins. You end up streaming telemetry through Service Bus or pushing transactional messages through Event Grid. It works for a while until scale, latency, or SLAs catch up. Here's the truth. A tool should follow the pattern, not the other way around. Ask yourself, are you broadcasting to many subscribers, or streaming data in real time, or coordinating a critical business process that cannot afford message loss? Once you answer that, the right service picks itself. Assuming they are interchangeable is a big pain point. They all move data, so they are basically the same, right? Wrong. Try adding retries in Event Grid, it won't give you first in, first out. Send sensitive data through event hubs, you will hit retention limits. Push 10,000 telemetry events per second to service bus, it will choke. These are not interchangeable tools, each is built for a specific type of message flow. Think of it like this, you wouldn't use a wrench to hammer a nail. So don't use Event Grid to stream logs or service bus to broadcast webhook events. Knowing their limits is what separates a hobby project from a production grade system. Real world use cases side by side. Let's make it real. Are you building an IoT system that streams data from 100,000 devices? That's Event Hubs, built for high transactional throughput, time series ingestion. Need to trigger a pipeline when a blob is uploaded or a VM scales? That's Event Grid, designed for lightweight reactive events. Processing payments, order flows, or approvals where order matters? That's Service Bus, built for durability, first in, first out, and deadletting. So remember, Event Grid reacts, Event Hub streams, and Service Bus coordinates. Now that we have seen them in action, let's visualize how they actually stack up. The comparison table. So, here's the cheat sheet I wish I had years ago. Event Grid service is used for reacting to changes. It follows a pattern, discrete events, and it has at least once delivery. It is the best fit for blob uploads, app notifications. Event Hubs is used for streaming data. It follows a pattern, event stream. It has at least once delivery, and it's a best fit for IoT, telemetry, and analytics. Service Bus is used for reliable messaging. It follows a pattern, commands, or working queues. It follows at least once delivery and first in, first out. It's a best fit for banking, workflows, and transactions. Each one solves a different class of problem, and honestly, understanding this table will save you months of refactoring later. So, how do you decide which one to use? Ask yourself three simple questions. Do I need to trigger something based on an event or a change? Use Event Grid. Do I need to stream large volumes of raw data? Use Event Hubs. Do I need guaranteed delivery and messaging order? Use Service Bus. Simple, precise, actionable. Here's your mental model. Event Grid is like a smoke alarm. It tells you something happened. Event Hubs is like a camera. It records everything for playback and analysis. Service Bus is like a postal service, making sure every message arrives in order and on time. Get this right and your systems will scale naturally. Get it wrong and you will be firefighting for weeks. If you have found this helpful and if you think I've earned it, hit that like button, subscribe for more Azure and cloud content, and tap the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos. I'll see you in the next one.